Afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining the follow-up meeting. I hope you all doing well. Today we will be reviewing the progress on our action plans from the previous meeting, especially on the retail summer product development and launch. Let's keep the discussion productive and focused, and make sure we address any concerns or roadblocks together. Before we begin, let's confirm and endorse the minutes from our first meeting. If there are no objections or corrections, I will consider them approved. Just a quick reminder, if you have reviewed the minutes and have no changes, you can simply say approve or give a thumbs up. Alright, so the minutes are confirmed. Now for today's minute, since Sarah from product development will be presenting, anyone volunteer to take minutes for this session, or I will just assign anyone? So can I just assign Ashikin to take the minute meetings for this session?
Sure, Miss Izati.
Okay.
I will
So
take care of the minutes.
okay, thank you, Ashikin. So please help take down the key points and action plans. Next, we will begin the meetings with the update from product development. Ms. Sarah, the floor is yours to present the proposed sambal and progress.
Okay, let me share the screen first. Can everyone see the screen? Okay, as promised, I will present to everyone our ready-to-eat sambal. And among hundreds of sambal, we choose to produce sambal gepuk as it has proven demand thanks to ayam gepuk top global and also ayam gepuk Pak Gembus. Now, everyone can have it at home. It is also versatile, chef-stable with great export potential, most importantly, low cost with high margin potential. Our target market includes spicy food lovers, urban families, ayam gepuk fans, travelers, and also tourists looking to bring home local taste. We've chosen glass packaging to enhance product integrity, food safety, and premium brand perception, all while being eco-friendly and chef display ready. In terms of cost, as promised, we've successfully formulated the ingredient to 3 ringgit 51 cents with total cost price 5 ringgit 51 cents, including packaging and also the overhead. At a retail price of 13 ringgit to 15 ringgit, it gives excellent markup and room for wholesale and export. I would love to hear your thoughts on moving the sample to testing. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Sarah, for the solid presentation. I now like to open the floor to Okay. So thank you, Ms. Sarah, for the clear presentation. Now I'd like to open the floor to others department for feedback on the proposed sambal and the overall directions. What are your thoughts, or you can share any suggestions or concerns?
For me, I think that was a very nice and clear presentation. But from a financial perspective, I think the cost efficiency is very impressive. I think 5 ringgit 51 cents per unit, which is very well within our budgeted target, and we should be able to maintain a good profit margin with that. And I also think the glass packaging is a nice touch too. I think it gives the product that exclusive or premium feel, which works well with the pricing you have proposed. So I don't have any issues from the budget and profit perspective. I'm all for moving on to the sample testing. And good job to you and your team for keeping the costs under control. I think that's all from me.
So, uh, great insights. Now let's move on to the progress update from each department. I'd like to hear how things are going and if there is any interdepartmental support needed. We will start with the marketing department. Marketing department? No, no, no. I think like we will go with product development department.
According to the planning, we formulated the sambal below 7 ringgit, which is only 5 ringgit 51 cents. We've also done product analysis to ensure the stability of the product, and most importantly, the packaging. So once we've done with product testing in 2 weeks, we can immediately begin production.
Miss Adila, with the formulation completed and the supplies already secured, do you think there's any chance the samba stocks could be ready earlier than originally planned?
Yes, Mr. Shikin, that's right. Based on our current progress, we are ahead of the timeline, and the launch could be brought at least 2 weeks forward.
Okay, that's great. I will update our marketing timeline accordingly. Once you're able to share the finalized product visuals and the packaging details, I will immediately begin to adjust the promotional materials and rescheduling our campaign rollout to align with the earlier launch.
All right, Mr. Shikin.
Okay, so now I will provide a quick update on the progress from the marketing department about our goals for our ready-to-eat summer product launch. As I mentioned in our previous meeting, so for the digital marketing campaign, we have been focusing on social media platforms, primarily on Instagram, TikTok, and also Facebook. The teaser content is being developed, and we are planning to begin to post it starting week 6. I've also drafted content for email marketing, which will be sent to our existing customer list to generate early assignment. And as for influencer collaborations, I've shortlisted 3 local food influencers. 2 of them have responded positively, and one has confirmed interest. So we are currently waiting on the final product sample to proceed with their content. And next, for the cost-effective launch event, I've proposed a small-scale in-store launch event to create buzz and attract some local media coverage. And the plan is to run it in one of our confirmed retail outlet, ideally in week 7. And I'm currently waiting for the final confirmation on the date and venue from the manager. Thank you.
All right, Miss Ashikin, I really like the direction of the what you have said previously. What is the marketing's heading, especially with the influencer strategy and the in-store event. So just a quick one from my side. Once you have a rough estimate of the influence rates and event costs, could you share them with me? It doesn't have to be the final one. I just want to make sure everything lines up nicely before we submit the updated launch budget next week.
Sure, Miss Fitra, no problem.
I have a question. Since that you said that we want to do a small install launch in week 7, do we need to do a small batch production first for it to happen?
Yeah, I think it's great to do that. You can proceed with that.
Okay, then I will inform our vendors about that.
Okay, thank you, Miss Adila.
Alright, thank you, Ms. Shike. So, hi everyone. Just a quick update from the sales department. We have finalized the list of 3 confirmed retail outlets, 2 in Bangi and 1 in Serdang. And I will be sending the display specification and store address by tomorrow, as mentioned earlier. And I have also begun preparing the retail briefing notes so the staff at each outlet are well informed about the product, key selling points, and promotional activities. And at the same time, I'm currently drafting the product listing description for both Shopee and Lazada. And I will coordinate with marketing to make sure the messaging is consistent across platforms. Ms. Ashkin, once the product visuals and marketing content are finalized, could you also send me the finalized promotional banners you like us to use in store? And this will help ensure our sales team and retail partners stay on brand.
Thank you for the update, Miss Mira. Great to hear that the retail outlets have been confirmed and preparations are underway. I will finalize the promotional banners and key phrases by tomorrow and send them over along with the product visuals and also the marketing content.
Alright, Miss Mira, can you, once you have finalized the printing and transportation costs for the in-store materials, can you just forward them to me? I will make sure they are recorded under the sales rollout budget so they don't get mixed up with the marketing expenses. Okay, so just to update everyone, our current budget status still remains healthy. We are within the 45,000 overall cap, and and please continue updating the schedule so we stay transparent and aligned.
Thank you, Ms. Ashikin and Ms. Vitra. For Ms. Ashikin, I will look out for the materials and not on the budget update. And Ms. Vitra, I will ensure our inputs are updated in the tracker accordingly.
Okay, hi everyone. So from our customer support side, I've completed the QR codes that links to our online feedback form. This will make it easy for customer to give feedback or ask any question once the product is in the market. And then I will share the finalized QR code to the product development team after today's meeting to make sure that it can be included in the packaging on time. So please let me know if you need the format in a specific size or file types. For the next steps, I will continue preparing the support SOP to make sure our team is ready to handle any customer inquiries smoothly during the launch period. I've also started drafting the frequent asked question and standard response templates, but I will need the final product visual and key message from the marketing to make sure everything is aligned with our campaign. Once I got those from Ms. Ashikin, I will finalize the materials and brief our customer support team to prepare them for the launch. That's all from me for now.
Thank you, Miss Ain. Can you email it to me in PDF after the meeting? Because it will really help my team to finalize the packaging design.
Yeah, sure. I will send it to you as soon as possible.
And thank you, Ms. Ain. Once the QR code and frequent asked question materials are finalized, please feel free to share a copy with me as well, and I will make sure they are included in our retail briefing so the outlet staff can guide customers effectively. And let's keep in close coordination to ensure a smooth customer experience during the launch.
So thank you all for the updates. It's great to see everyone aligned and progressing well. Regarding the launch event, let's aim for Friday of week 7 as our tentative date. Once the logistic team confirms the setup, we will proceed accordingly.
Alright, thank you, Mrs. Zati. I will begin preparing the teaser visuals and the draft press invite so that we are ready to go once the details are locked in. And lastly is about retail and e-commerce partnership. I would like to share. We have been confirmed 3 retail outlets so far, which is Miss Mira already mentioned, which is 2 in Bangi and 1 in Serdang, with help from the Miss Mira and the sales team. And I have requested visual and size specifications for in-store posters and banners from Miss Mira, so I can tailor the materials accordingly. And in parallel, I'm drafting product listings for Shopee and also Instagram shop. The plan is to launch these e-commerce channels simultaneously with the in-store release to maximize launch.
Alright, thank you, Miss Jane. I will send over the display specs and store address by tomorrow. Do you need anything else from me?
That will be perfect, Miss Mira. Once I receive them, I will adjust our store-specific posters and prepare digital materials for their online platforms too. I think that's all from me. We are on track, just waiting for the final visuals and a few details. Let me know if anyone else needs marketing support. Thank you.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but Mr. Kim, can I get a copy of product visual and key message you're using in the campaign? I want to make sure that my replies on social media match the brand.
Oh, okay. Sure, Miss Ain. Once I receive the final product visuals from Miss Adila, I will share the full set with you along with the main marketing messages we'll be using.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Kim. Also, may I suggest we include the reminder about the QR codes in our marketing post, so that way customer knows that it's on the packaging. I also have small concerns for my side, which since this is a new product, I believe there's might be more customers question, especially on social media. So I suggest we prepare simple, frequent ask question content together with the marketing team, so it will be easy for us to handle inquiries quickly and with the right message. I think that's all from the customer side. So I will make sure everything is ready on our end to support the launch smoothly. And I will coordinate closely with both marketing and product teams for any updates. Thank you.
That's a good suggestion, Ain, including a QR code reminder in our marketing content and having a shared frequently asked question results makes total sense. Let's ensure that's a line between the customer support and marketing teams.
Okay, thanks, Miss Ain. I also think that's a really good suggestion. If you or your team need a bit of extra budget for the frequent asked question materials or anything else to handle customer queries, just let me know because we are still within our overall budget, so there's a room if needed. Okay,
Noted on that.
Thank you, Miss Ain. I agree that having the frequently asked questions aligned across teams is important. Once it's ready, please feel free to share a copy with me as well, and I will include it in the retail briefing materials so outlet staff can respond confidently to customer.
Before I forget, I've emailed these slides to all the attendees so sales and marketing teams can start to plan ahead. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Miss Adila. I appreciate you sharing the slides. Once I receive them, I will coordinate with the sales team to update our retail timeline and ensure everything is aligned with the new launch date. Looking forward to the final product rollout.
So before we end, just a quick recap. We have seen strong progress across all departments, which the formulation is complete, suppliers are secured, marketing is in motion, and sales and customer support are well prepared. So let's continue with this momentum. If there are no further concerns, we will end this meeting. Miss Sarah, once you have emailed the slides, everyone can proceed with their next steps. So please keep updating the shared tracker and notify the group if there are any urgent updates. Thanks again, everyone. Let's stay connected and support one another as we gear up for the launch. Thank you.